Hello everybody, welcome to 5 surprise games that if we see in September's Nintendo Direct, which I presume is now coming on Thursday, then I will be absolutely delighted. If we get any one of these 5, I'll be absolutely buzzing. A quick note where this video fits in this week's schedule. I literally decided to do it 20 minutes ago. It's going to be very much off the cuff, it's not going to have a script, and it's going to take Wednesday's slot. Although it's going to be uploaded on Tuesday night, I'm hoping it's going to be kind of Wednesday's video. Next week we'll be back to the well-edited, more informative kind of Nintendo video at Wednesday at 7 PM. There's usually one of them every week, but with the Direct, I don't want to release anything and then new information that comes out which kind of renders it obsolete, something like that. So thank you for watching in advance. Do make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're going to enjoy, and also leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I love learning about Nintendo, I love talking about it, so make sure you go and do that. In at number 5, we have got Animal Crossing. Now, I've never properly played an Animal Crossing game. Please don't get angry. It's going to be okay. I'm going to explain it all in a second. But not playing one properly, I have played little bits, but not playing one properly is what makes me kind of really excited for if this got announced, because I'd love to dive into it and look and find out more what it's about. It looks a lot like my game, and from what I have played of it, I've enjoyed it, so I'd be really excited to see this. It's at number 5 because obviously I'd prefer the other ones below, but it also made the community really happy. There's lots of people, you go on Twitter and it's like, what would you like to see? Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing. So it'd be really good to talk about Animal Crossing and the build up, and yeah, I would be quite excited if this gets announced. In all honesty though, I think of all the games on this list, this is down there as one of the most unlikely to get announced. I think it will come out, we'll probably see some of it maybe next year or in 2020. But yeah, I'd be excited and let's hope it does. At number 4 on this list, we have got the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now, this has already been announced for the Xbox and PS4. I think it's coming November 16th. It's the 13th or the 16th. I'm getting confused between Spyro and Civ. I think it's the latter. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game coming out anyway, and if it comes to the Switch, I will be so buzzing. I could kind of see this happening. I think there's a reasonable chance we could see it in this week's Direct. Who knows though? If it does come to the Switch, I will buy it on the Switch. It's looking absolutely incredible, as me and my friend Jake made a video on why it's looking so good. I made a video on why it should come to the Switch, so obviously if it does, I'm going to be excited. I think it could, but yeah, let's wait and see. In at number 3 on this list, we have got the Metroid Prime Trilogy. So we all know Metroid Prime 4 is coming sometime between now and forever. I really thought we'd see it at E3 this year, or at least a little bit more, but we didn't, and maybe we'll even get it in this Direct. But why not, like, release the Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch? We got it for the Wii in 2009. Not everybody will have played it. I myself haven't played it. How many of the games on this list have you not played, Alex? How can you call yourself a Nintendo fan? Yeah, shame. I bring shame on us all. Anyway, I would really love to see this. It'd be a great way for Nintendo to build up the fan base again in anticipation of Metroid Prime 4, and it'd be great for players that haven't actually played the games through to play them, and for veteran players to refresh themselves and get back into the Metroid mood. Metroid mood, doesn't that sound good? But yeah, this is one of the things I'd really love to see, and that's why it's made its way up to 3rd on this list. In at number 2, Star Fox Racing. Now this game is absolutely doing my head in, and it might not even be real, because for some reason I absolutely hate the idea, but then it's on in number 2 on this list, so I must like it. I mean, in so many ways for me it shows what's wrong with the Star Fox series. Like, you've got different takes on it, so Star Fox Adventures is completely different to Star Fox Zero, and we've got Command and Assault in there, and Star Fox Racing, is this really the best thing to do? But ultimately, we've got Starlink Battle for Atlas coming up, which is making use of the Star Fox team, which I'm very excited for, although it's like 70 quid. And I think this would be a good time to announce a Star Fox Racing. I think I would buy this. As much as I hate the idea, I feel like I would buy it. So I would be excited to see it, and I'd definitely be excited to cover the build up to it. It was heavily rumoured before E3, so this wouldn't be a bigger surprise as something like the Metroid Trilogy or Animal Crossing or the thing we've got at number 1. But it was heavily rumoured at E3, it didn't turn up, it wasn't shown, which surprised some people, but a lot of people tend to agree it exists. So we could see this, and I would be very excited to see Star Fox Racing in the September Direct. Yes, at number 1 on this list, what was it ever going to be anything else with me? It is Pikmin 4 now. Before anybody even says anything, I know it's not going to happen. I'm starting to convince myself it'll never happen, as somebody pointed out to me when I did a Pikmin video in the comments. Something like, just let it go, it's not happening, it's been cancelled. Maybe it has, but I can't accept that, and I should be able to accept that as a man. It should be okay, but no. I can't accept that. If this game is announced, if Pikmin 4 is announced, I will be so excited. That is like the one game on the Switch that I want more than anything. I think it's like a lot of the other titles I've mentioned, like Nintendo needs some first party games in my opinion. If you're not a big fan of Super Smash Bros, there's not been a great deal there for you towards the end of this year. And if they announce Pikmin 4, I will be absolutely buzzing. What else could they do though? So I was thinking, well, Pikmin 4 would be great, but what if they brought back and ported the first 3 Pikmin games? I've been thinking this for a while, and I've seen a lot of other videos on it where it says, yeah, why not port these games? But even if they just port Pikmin 3, that would be amazing. I would take a port of Pikmin 3 now on the Switch. I just want something Pikmin related. That's not Hey Pikmin, because that just wasn't for me. But yeah, if they release or announce even Pikmin 4 at the September Direct, there'll be all kinds of things going off in my house. I'll probably set a firework off in the bathroom or something crazy like that, because I would be just so excited for it. And that is the one thing. That is like gold or something. I really want that. Okay, so that is a very short list which I've put together as quickly as possible, so maybe I'd have thrown some other games on there if I'd had more time to prepare and make this video. If you have enjoyed though, please do remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the Multiplayer Media Gaming channel. I'm going to have a response video to the Direct pretty much as soon as I can do it. I'm working tomorrow and a little bit on Saturday, but because I'm not at uni right now for a couple more weeks, yeah, they should get up pretty quickly. And I've also got a Civilization 6 game coming up. What am I about? A Civilization 6 Switch video coming up where I talk about what I want, but let's see what happens in the Direct. Hopefully we'll get at least one of the titles mentioned. Hopefully something like Animal Crossing or Pikmin would be very exciting for most people. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video.